Alright, Super ATV 6-inch lift kit. This thing is awesome. It makes the machine 7 inches wider. How tall is up to you on your shock mounting locations and what kind of shocks you're using. But I just wanted to kind of give my 2 cents on this and perhaps warn anyone who's looking to purchase this from Super ATV. I'm very happy with the performance of the product on this. It's 2014 Ranger 900 crew. It's big, it's long, it's wide, but it works really well in the mountains. I've taken it on pretty tight Jeep trails with all the visibility, fits through. You can pick the right line. I wouldn't recommend jumping it with this kit. That's just not what these machines are made for. Issues I've had, I broke a front shock eyelet off right here. You can see that, you know, just sheared off. There is a machined flat spot on these to put a wrench on, but that weakens this already small shaft too much, breaks off. Front tire buries into the fender up here. If you're going fast, you'll probably roll your machine. The machine will not move. You are stuck where it broke. Luckily, when mine happened, I was with a friend who has a Razor 1000 4-seater, and this is the rear radius rod. It fits in place pretty well. You know, got me out of the woods. Can't complain there. Rhino axles, they've been working great. I had to upgrade the steering joints from the original ones that came. The new ones are working pretty well. The reason I'm kind of dissatisfied with them is this right here. They didn't weld that, it was just tacked. You can see where it's cracking. If that were to break on the trail, it'd be a big deal, you know. Shock would come down, smash the brake rotor, you'd be stranded. Probably damage some other things, including your shock and maybe the sway bar, maybe your exhaust. You know, not a big deal. You'd think you'd call them up and they'd send you another one out. But in this case, I'm not the original owner of this machine. I bought it from a friend with this kit installed on it already. So seeing how I'm not the original owner, it's up to me to fix that, which not a big deal. I have a welder, I'll weld it. But it's the principle behind it. I build homes for a living. Doesn't matter who buys the house. If something goes wrong with it or I forgot to do something, I'll stand behind it at my own expense. And my own expenses on things like that can be very costly. I'm asking for an ARM that probably, you know, cost them who knows, 20 bucks to have made wherever they do it. But anyways, machine handles well. Tons of traction, good articulation. But I would look into other options, other manufacturers, before I invest with these guys. It's just a matter of, you know, business, and not out to give anyone a hard time or be a troll about it, but that's pretty big to me. And if that's not a big deal to you, go for it. You will be satisfied with this kit. You might have to reinforce your frame a little bit. Where they reinforce the frame is I put those little gussets on each side of the AR mount on the lowers. Just a little speedway gusset. Welded up the cracks in the frame, put those on. I'll keep an eye on it, see how that works, but that should be all you need to do. Just, you know, don't hit it on trees, things like that. It's a side-by-side, not a Jeep. So if you have any questions about these shocks I put on here, they're Fox 2.0s. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video, and in the future I will elaborate on what it took to install these. It was quite the process. I'm working with AccuTune to get the spring rates all figured out, as well as the valving, and I'll try to make it easier for the next guy and get all those numbers out for you so you can just buy them and bolt them on. Thanks for watching. See you later.